me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
Jaguar Wright star. Oh my God! Look at my dog trying to get in. Is that Princess? Oh, it's my dog Princess. So Jaguar Wright and Star, formerly of Star and Buckwild, got into it. And let me see if I can. Actually, I'll find it on Twitter. Twitter be having the small clips. And this shit was hilarious because this was right off the heels of her going on the show with Jaguar Wright Star. Right after she got off Piers. Okay, so here we go.
All right.
No, it's not. Get out of here.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like you. I can't be certain.
Big up Star, still an OG. You feel what I'm saying? I got to give him flowers. Star, if you guys don't know, one of the legendary, broadcasters, a guy who always got it popping. If you ask probably one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT of hip hop, shock jocks, we're gonna have to probably say Star. Obviously you have the Charlemagne's up there, but I think Charlemagne's just all around just media personality GOAT when it comes to hip hop. But a nigga who was just up there to just start fuckery and keep this shit entertaining, Star was the guy. By the way, I worked with him for a brief time at Everyday Struggle, and while we were having that time of working together, it was like, hell of a ride. I am very happy that I worked with someone who undoubtedly is a legend. You get what I'm saying? So he does his nightly show. If you guys don't know, you should check him out. And he does it on YouTube as well. And he sat and listened to, he was taking calls, and Jaguar Wright called in. And listen to this shit.
No, it's me.
Okay, this is Star, Jaguar, right? From Star.
Hello, Star. How are you?
Okay, have we met before?
I want to ask you, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I meet a lot of people.
Okay.
Let's just chalk it up to that.
You sound like Jaguar.
But I want to ask you something. I want to give you 3 names.
Come on.
And I just want to ask you, which one of them is better than Jay-Z?
Okay, I'm going to pause it there. I think we're getting like a theory or a theme from Jaguar Wright. Chat, if you guys could give me some info, we could go down that realm and do some investigating. She's been yapping for years. And when I say yapping, I don't mean it on a disrespectful level. But she's been talking for years about Sean Puff Diddy Combs, and she's been talking about Sean Jay-Z Carter. Obviously, Diddy is now incarcerated, but she's taken her square sights at Jay-Z. And I don't know where that axis to grind. She said about the Diddy stuff that she was a former sex worker, which I didn't know that. And apparently she operates in that community, and she feels that either her or other people have been victimized by Diddy, so she had a reason to keep talking about him, right? I don't know what her thing has been with Jay-Z. I know she says Jay-Z's doing some of the similar stuff, but I can't see where she's really I don't see where the motivation's from, and I haven't seen like all the proof that she's purportedly has. So you guys have to help fill me in on that, all right?
Please
Okay.
Proceed. Okay.
All right. Number 1, is Malcolm X better than Jay-Z?
Better in what way, dear?
That's
Period. In your opinion, is Malcolm X better than Jay-Z?
Better than Jay-Z? I think he was more impactful with regards to Black.
Exactly. He actually cared about his community. Mm-hmm. He actually cared about his community. He didn't sit there and slump Marcy Project after he used it to run around and pretend he was behaving. That's number 1.
I'm going to pause it there, and I'll say this. Despite me always saying that Jay is the epitome of a staunch capitalist, I do believe that Jay does care about his people. I do think he cares about the community. I do think he cares about black people to some extent. After all, it's gotten to him a billionaire status. Now, does he oftentimes fleece and get a little finesse off by using the love of the culture, or using that black card to? Yeah, of course. But I don't think he's like a soulless guy that just doesn't give a fuck about his people. And even though I think one time I compared him to, I said he's the type of guy that would probably, have us drink the Kool-Aid with the poison as long as he collects the bread. I don't necessarily really believe that he would just completely send the culture to destruction for that, right? And but I've asked questions like, yo, well, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like you kind of did a little finesse with the streaming stuff, told black people come over here, then you increased the value, then sold it. You essentially told people that gentrification wasn't bad because there's going to be more jobs, and then you were not a part of the Brooklyn Nets anymore. Then you said the whole do say thing because you say Hennessy wasn't fucking with people. Then you sued Bacardi and got out, and then there's a bunch of those situations that I think Jay-Z has done his thing. Still doesn't equate to Jay-Z being a sex trafficker or somebody who's a R word. It doesn't equate to that, right? And I see Jaguar Wright comparing him to like literally activists, like black activists, like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, and I'm like, I don't know if that's the right comparison.
Number two, is Jay-Z better than Barack Obama?
Okay, well, now, hang on a second. I have to confirm who you are. You're saying you're Jaguar, right? And
yeah, I'm on my fiance's phone.
Okay.
It's 323. He's from Compton.
Okay. Now,
we live in LA.
Hang on. I'll answer your questions. I have no problem answering your questions. You were on.
Yeah, because I said three names. Okay. I was on two. I said,
hang on. No, hang on, baby. I have a formula here. I have a. When were you on Piers Morgan's show?
Actually, I appeared on Monday. We filmed it, and it premiered today.
Okay.
See, what I find so interesting is, and the reason why I really came was because you have so much respect for Sean Carter. That's funny because people that know who he really is doesn't, which makes you a fan. So what I want to know is this: why are you such a big friend of Vlad? He lied. You know that, right? See, number one, he said all of the shit that he said on Monday because he didn't know that the report about the 9-year-old kid that they found with MDMA and Special K and cocaine in his stomach, they hadn't come out with that yet. See, so Vlad was talking mad fucking shit.
Okay, then hang on a second. If you are Jaguar Wright,
do you want to know what I find?
Excuse me. If you are Jaguar Wright, you have to watch the language. If you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a little upsetting.
Okay.
Because I hate.
But stay with me. I'm going to lay down some ground rules. Excuse me. I'm going to lay down some ground rules, and we can have a conversation. You sound like Jaguar Wright, but I can't be certain. Okay.
Oh, no, I am.
Okay. Now, this is the objective perspective.
And if you don't believe me, it's real simple.
Baby, hang on. I'm letting you speak. Hold on.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Okay.
Wait, is that her song? Ain't no love. Wait, let me. Is that it? Heart of the City, Jay-Z. Is she sampled? That's a Bobby Bland song. Where's Jaguar Wright in that? Wait. Ain't No Love, Jay-Z. Did she do background vocals or something? Bro, I genuinely don't know where Jaguar Wright, what she's done. Okay, let me Google her. Jaguar Wright discography. She released 2 solo albums. Okay, last one was in 2005, didn't chart. First one was in 2002, it did. Okay. As a featured artist, I'm trying to see album appearances. Oh, she was on some Jay-Z albums. Oh, okay. Oh, she did the she was on the Unplugged album. Hold on. Jay-Z Unplugged, Heart of the City. Does Jaguar Wright sing on that? Let me see. Oh, hopefully I won't get taken down for this. Hold on. Let me just watch YouTube.
Got a problem with hope. What's up? Can't solve better because I'm on money. I'm on my trouble. Yo, I drove. I'm doing.
This guy gets a chorus. Oh, is this her? This her right here? Oh, this is Jaguar Wright, right? Oh, never mind. All right, Jaguar Wright. You got it, shorty. I'm sorry. I know. I know now. Okay.
I said, where's the love?
Ooh, she killed that. Okay. Damn, Jay, you should have paid her. Damn, I know she was this big part of your discovery. Or, I mean, your discography. Oh, the whole Unplugged album, she did background vocals for the whole thing. Or she was the hook. Wow. She was there for Takeover? Oh, Song Cry? Oh, wow. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Jay, if I'm you, I cut Jaguar Wright the check. Yo, Jay-Z, let me send you this message real quick, please. Jay, I know you in the Hamptons walking open-toe sandals with jeans on, okay? I know right now you're with Jack Dorsey talking about how Drake gonna get violated by Kendrick at the Super Bowl. But, bruv, before you go to sleep and you eating motherfucking dinner with your wife, your queen, and your kids, and you laughing about Diddy about to go down for life, just remember this. Yo, JC, trust me. Please. Jaguar Wright is the equivalent to Gene Deal for Diddy. Gene Deal told them stories for so long that it was only a matter of time somebody else was going to piggyback off of it. Jaguar Wright clearly is in yo. I ain't know her history. I thought she was some random. She's in yo. If she's so Jay-Z did an Unplugged album where he did a live album. She's the female who's singing all the hooks. So she clearly knew the nigga, right? Brother, you got to get her in line. Offer her $5 million to go away. Trust, get her out of here. Whether she's telling the truth or not, get her out of here because she's one of them chicks. She gonna keep talking, and then saying more and more. And then when they ask her more and more, she might start making up some shit. But it's gonna be made up off of the shit that she already knows as a fact. And then it gonna sound like a conspiracy or some elaborate thing that somebody else gonna come out and say, well, it seemed like the air is clear now. I could speak against Jay. And then I don't know who Yo Cassie could be. You don't want her to come around. And that's when the feds come. We just seen it with Diddy. Jay, you got to get Shorty out the way. Don't kill her. I don't know if you do shit like that, but don't do that. But holla at her and say, Shorty, listen here, man. I know you must be broke or something. But yo, I'm going to slide you this paper across the table. I don't even want you to apologize for everything you done said about me. Actually, I do want you to apologize. I'm going to keep it on a secret video that if it get too rough, I just put it out. But I'm going to give you this money to never speak on my name again. Ever. I ain't know Shorty was connected like this.
I can't see it coming down my eyes.
Oh, man. Nah, Jay, this is bad. Ain't no love. Let me see what else. What did she do in Takeover? I love Takeover. Oh shit. Oh, look at her. Look at her.
The Takeover. Just rap music, small, second name spirit. Fuck up in plastic and straight. Talking out in I'm about you. Set the one high out, we single, running this way.
Oh man. What else she do? Yeah, pretty much after that Jay-Z. After Jay-Z, she really didn't have that much of a career afterwards. I'm gonna be honest, no other main features. You see, that's the other thing that kind of like crystallizes how some of these artists are. Like, even Cassie, with all due respect, I know Cassie was with Diddy, and we actually, like, I believe Cassie. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, right? Now, I do think she was a freaky chick, like Diddy was freaky, but I do think Diddy probably violated a bit. You feel me? Here's the thing. When an artist feels like, even Lil Rod, right? Like, think about any of these artists. There is an added level of saltiness. Not saying that like you never violate them. There's an added level of saltiness if they felt like their career got cut down by you. Cassie felt like after she left Diddy, her music industry stint was over. Jaguar Wright probably felt like as soon as Jay stopped fucking with her, her shit was over. So they kind of have a little bit of, man, fuck that nigga. That nigga is why I'm not who I could have been. Because if you look at her discography, her album appearances, she does all these Jay-Z shit, then what happens next? We don't know. Well, let me see girls. Then I'll go back to it. Girls. Girls all over the... Where is it at? No. It's the Unplugged album. Where is it at? I like that Unplugged album, by the way. I think Drake got to do an Unplugged album. Real talk. Unplugged album used to be the shit. By the way, you know as GOAT Unplugged album, even though it's full of mistakes? The Queen, Lauryn Hill. She never released the album in full. It's only Unplugged, her second album. Love it. Oh, this is the full show.
I just had to test y'all.
Oh, Mary did come out. Why am I thinking that song Cry Mary with a song? All right, anyway.
I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry.
Ooh, that's Jaguar Wright going crazy with the vocals. Oh, nah, she was going crazy. Jay, pay her, dog. Pay her. Jay, you just bought a $2 million house. Pay her $5. Just give her $5. Holla at her. Tell her to no more interviews. Have her record like an apology. And nigga just like, bruv.
To be heroic, that's just one to grow it. But deep inside, you know I'm so sick, right? I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see it coming down your eyes. Gotta make
Okay, my bad. I love music from back then. Okay, cool. All right. Jaguar, you got it. My bad. Let's get back to the star shit. Yeah, okay. That's why she's singing Ain't No Love. My bad.
Okay.
Oh, no, I am.
Okay. Now, this is the objective perspective.
And if you don't believe me, it's real simple.
Baby, hang on. I'm letting you speak. Hold on.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Okay.
I said it ain't no love. I could do that all day.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's me.
Okay.
Nobody has a voice like mine.
Hang on. I'm going to lay down some ground rules. Okay. Hang on.
Okay.
So you have to watch the language. That's number one. Number two, it says on the screen. It says on the screen, this is the objective perspective. I'm nobody's fan.
Okay.
I'm nobody's fan. We may have met once upon a time. I don't know, from the Star and Buck Wild show. But let's talk about your appearance more so on the...
Oh, I remember Star and Buck Wild. I remember them.
That's me. So let's talk about your appearance. I'm saying you hit a grand slam in case...
You know, Buck Wild and I were cool friends.
That's my younger brother. But now hang on a second. Again, let me speak. Let me speak, and then I will let you speak. I said early in the broadcast, you hit a grand slam. I think you'll be on the Joe Rogan show. Any thoughts about that? Please.
Whatever I do and wherever I go next, everybody will find out at the same time, like they always do. If I announce myself, people would know how to stop me.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
See, I'm of a different caliber. See, I just found it funny, the hero worship. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. Jay-Z's of a different...
Well, recently I've been comparing Jay-Z to Kendrick Lamar. And the reason why I said Kendrick Lamar right now has all the cultural infinity stones. it matters more than just flat out popularity. Like you have flat out popularity like a Taylor Swift, like a Bad Bunny, like a Weeknd, even Drake. But what matters more than that is someone who, if he says we ain't fucking with that, or we are fucking with that, it matters. Kendrick has it right now. I don't know if Jay has ever had it to this level, because Jay was still touting that y'all was a former drug dealer shit. But he did start talking a lot for like black, the oppressed black race, which I think a lot of people identify with. So I don't know who has it more, but I made the point to say that Jay is like Kendrick now, but throughout his whole career. What I mean by that, and even I feel like I just explained it, Jay has the culture. So it's harder to cancel a Jay than it is to cancel anybody else. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was pretty tough to cancel Puff. But Puff didn't really make it that easy. Like, he was still doing the Playboy shit, even though, you know, he was trying to talk that black excellence stuff a bit. He just never was. He never had that cachet that Jay had to me, and I could be wrong about that. He was still the don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks guy. He was a little bit different. So I go towards saying, I see what Jaguar Wright is saying when she's saying everybody keeps defending Jay way more than they defend Diddy. Well, there is no video, even the elevator video with Jay and his sister-in-law, Jay-Z Solange. Like my dude is like doing all type of ducking and weaving. He ain't even hit her back. Like tell me if you had a swine trying to hit you like this, you ain't gonna at least put her in a full Nelson. Look at this shit, Chad. Look at Jay. Look in his face. Look, bang bang. Look, giving him a 3-piece. Javante Davis. You're trying to hold her. Beyonce over there like, yo, y'all don't fuck up my dress. Y'all do what y'all got to do. She kicking. He ain't never once hit her back. And probably because of, I got to say, this what makes him unique. Yo, Lil Reese would have beat her to the next floor. She would have beat her ass till the elevator started going down, nigga. Jay didn't do nothing, right? He operated really well in this moment. And perhaps it wasn't just his demeanor. Maybe it was because he knew that this was the sister of his wife. So maybe, you just can't do that, right? But yeah, I think she spit at him. Oh, here's Beyonce right here. Yeah, why Beyonce act like she don't even see what's going on? But if you remember this whole clip, and Beyonce stay right here like, yo, man, you could get his ass. Fuck this nigga. Look, she throwing shit at this nigga. The security guard is trying to chill out with everybody. Chill. Look. Yeah, Jay keeping it. Yo, look, it's like, get out of here, Jay. Get out of here. She need her rabies shot. Jay, get the fuck out of here. She got mad cow disease. Go ahead, Jay. Jay, go. Before you get another 2-piece, nigga. Oh, stop playing. Look. Oh, bang, bang. Stop. Jay, get out of there. Get out of there, gang. Get out, gang. Yo, if audio was on this, it would be priceless. Get Jay out of there. Get him out of there. Anyway, here's the point I'm trying to say. There is no video of, there is that one, like, there's some, like, video. There's no, like, really clear video of Jay abusing somebody that we know, violating them, and kind of losing the public love. Even in this, yeah, a lot of women were like, whatever that nigga did, he deserved it. Yeah, a lot of women said that. But no one said that Jay-Z operated inappropriately in how he reacted. Like Ray Rice, with all due respect, Ray Rice, like you ever seen a Ray Rice tape? His girl hits him, then he hits her, and everybody's like, yo, he's a football player. Why would you hit your girl back? Who cares if she hits you? Nobody cares who went first. It was like, you're a man. Why'd you do that? So Jay operated perfectly here. And I think with Diddy, like there was a breakdown of the man of Diddy, right? Like the reason why people didn't ever, or the culture never protected Diddy like that, is that Diddy was 55 trying to still promote freak-offs, talking about he had mad girlfriend. The thing with Jay is that he got off the track. Yo, I'm not into that anymore. I'm married. Oh, big pimpin', I disavow those sentiments. Diddy was trying to fuck the same girls as his sons. Like, it's a big difference between Diddy and Jay-Z. One nigga's still trying to fuck the same girls as his sons. One nigga's still slapping rappers, Diddy. One nigga really think he's impervious to all of this. I got Young Miami. That's my little WAP. Like he's saying all type of like bullshit. Like people are like, bro, like that's kind of weird. Jay kind of played it a little bit better, if you ask me, right? Anyway, going back.
Show any thoughts about that, please?
Whatever I do and wherever I go next, everybody will find out at the same time, like they always do. If I announce myself, people would know how to stop me.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
See, I'm of a different caliber. See, I just found it funny to hero worship. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. You want to know what?
And I guess I went on that little side rant to say, yo, most of these guys. The next thing I would say is Jay's business ventures. I realize this. I won't tell you who I learned this from. One of the coldest games you could do is as you get up in power, you hire everyone below you to protect you when shit like this happens. Jay-Z has done such a thing. Half of these niggas they're not scared to talk about Jay-Z, but their own morality lies in them condemning Jay-Z. When Jay-Z has given you an opportunity and helped your life, when you speak out about his actions back then, you almost indict yourself because you wouldn't be where you are if it wasn't for Jay-Z. I don't see Elliot Wilson posting all this Jay-Z shit. It ain't gonna happen. I don't see half of these niggas who Jay-Z has helped put in positions, and I'm talking about even executives, willing to even indulge or even acknowledge this. Why? Jay-Z has done a great job, unlike Diddy, of as he rose, whether it's through Rock Nation, Tidal, Deuce ambassadors, or otherwise, put people as buffers that if you ever try to come for him, they get at you. Do you understand? And essentially, that's been a play that I think he's been good with. That's why people like Jaguar Wright is frustrated. Because not only does the culture look at him favorably, the people who do have a voice won't talk about him or won't even entertain it. They entertain a lot of shit with Diddy before they entertain with him. That's just a fact.
He wasn't of a different caliber.
Listen. If you try to mock me, hey, Jack.
And I watched that on tape.
Jack, if you try to mock me, I will take your fucking head off. Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Oh yeah, I'm letting you speak.
How you gonna do that? Popping up.
So essentially, she calls him a fan and a cheerleader. I'll play back again without talking. She calls him a fan and cheerleader of Jay-Z, and then Star gets on his Star shit.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
See, I'm of a different caliber. See, I just found it funny to hero worship. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. You want to know what? He wasn't of a different caliber.
Listen. If you try to mock me, hey, Jack.
And I watched that on tape.
Jack. If you try to mock me, I will take your fucking head off. Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Oh yeah, I'm letting you speak.
How you gonna do that propping up Vlad?
But do not try to come at me
do
sideways because, bitch, I don't really give a fuck either way about
he
you.
He lied on Pierce Morgan.
Okay.
He lied on Pierce Morgan.
We can have a discussion. We can have a discussion. You funky, nasty bitch. But you're gonna respect me. We can get the fuck off my line. I don't need you to go viral.
Okay.
I don't need you to go viral, bitch.
He's looking for a moment, and that's fine.
Put your man on the phone. If you can't,
I will in a second. I just want to know why you're popping up a liar.
Never mind everybody else. I'm talking to you right now. You nappy head loser.
Vlad lied.
I'm talking to you.
Vlad lied.
Never mind Vlad. Never mind Vlad. I'm talking to you, bitch.
He would never.
Never mind Vlad. Put your man on the phone.
Put your man on the phone.
See, I'm really like that. I don't give a fuck about none of this.
You know what? That's all
I'll
right.
put my foot square in your ass.
Because you're not man enough
really
for me.
I'm really like that. Now, do you want to talk? Or do you want to try and act funky?
Oh, shit.
What do you want to do? I didn't hang up. What do you want to do?
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm right here. She's done with you, bro. What's up with the disrespect, family? Just chill out with the disrespect. That's all I got to say.
Is that your woman? Is that your woman?
Just chill out with the disrespect.
Don't try and talk on top of me. We're having a conversation. Is that your lady? Is that your lady? Is that your lady?
Ask him if he's ready to ask for that 15-year-old girl he was fucking. That I can turn over to the authorities at any time.
Do what you got to do, bitch.
Oh, Buck.
Do what you got to do, bitch. Do what you got to do, bitch. But don't call me screaming. I don't give a fuck about you.
Did she say that Star's old partner was messing with a 15-year-old? That's a woman like Jaguar Wright kind of run around and like tote. She's like she knows all y'all secrets. So like she like you better, I don't know, like you better shut the fuck up or she's gonna expose y'all. Because I mean, I look at it like this. Let's just say for argument's sake that Star's partner or former partner was dealing with a 15-year-old girl when he was a grown-ass man. Why only mention this information when you and Star get into it? If you cared about the victims, why wouldn't you just do what's right before? It's kind of odd, right?
I made sure she put in her report.
I'll put my foot right in your ass.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Buck can go to jail, bitch.
Do what you got to do, bitch.
Buck can go to jail, bitch.
Screaming.
For fucking 15-year-old girl. You like hanging with...
You screaming, is that all you're going to do, bitch? I'm here. Talk. If not, get the fuck out of here.
He doesn't really mean monkey.
Helping me do shit. They hung up. Okay? Star report regular shit. I got the number. Hold on a second.
No. He probably going to expose the number. Oh, man. That is crazy. All right. Okay, so those two things happened. What do y'all feel about platforming Jaguar Wright? Her interviews aren't my cup of tea. Also, like, interviews of even the substance that she has, like, along the way of my media coverage, you know, I remember, like, during 2017, there were so many women who hit me up, like, hey, this rapper flew me out, this rapper fucked me. And it really was a lot of the SoundCloud rappers. Like, they were, like, just 21, and I guess, you know, this was a clout era, and you have young women DMing them, and I don't know if maybe some of these women lied. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of these women may have lied and be like, yeah, I'm 18 or whatever, but they either fornicated with or met up with or whatever with a bunch of these women. And I guess when these women realized that it was only just sex and these guys weren't going to take him serious or they weren't going to go on tour with them, they often look towards the nearest way to try to get their get back. And it was like embarrassing those guys. And a lot of them hit me up. A lot of them were like, yo, you do these news videos. I want to tell you about, especially like Chicago rappers. I've said some names before. I won't say it again because, you know, it's just water under the bridge at this point. But they would be like, hey, I want to tell you that this rapper flew me out. Like, I was really like 17 or 16. And I remember saying to pretty much all of them, and I was like, why don't you go to the police? Why are you telling me this? Well, you can make a video on it. This guy's a creep, blah, 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 da, da, da. And every time that I pried for more information, at least for the first few of them, and I stopped doing it after a while, the story would always come back like this. Hey, I approached this guy. I hit them up. I wanted to go see them. I deceived them either about my age or they didn't ask. And after I tried to do some stuff, or after we did some stuff, they moved on and forgot about me, and I felt that was fucked up. And if they're gonna fuck me over and make me feel like I was used, I'm gonna now come out and say the truth. I was underage. And I remember saying to all of them, I am not the police. If you're hitting me up for me to embarrass them, that is not my place, because I can't verify these things. And also, like, with at least even back then, even 2017, because that Me Too movement shit started in 2018. At least even then, I was just like, imagine if I had falsely put out that, maybe you lied to this guy. Maybe you sent your friend's ID or your sister's ID, or you told him you're 18 and something happened. And now I put it out, hey, this guy did this. So I said, why don't you go to the cops? And every single case, and I'm talking about at least 30 to 50 cases of different women who, like, I could see what it was. The writing was on the wall. They were just getting used by these guys for sex. Like, these, and when I mean used, like, they're getting fucked and dumped. But they thought it was real. They were like, oh no, he likes me. He's gonna bring me on tour. He's been texting me every night. He's selling me a dream. And every single case, I would ask this. I say, yo, I'm sorry this has happened to you if this is real. But if you're this upset, and sometimes they were really upset, I said, you should go alert the authorities. Because that's the only way you could get some type of justice for what you're saying they did wrong. Of the number I told you, not one of them went to the cops. And I have no idea what that means. I'm not saying they're lying, but it told me that it wasn't a aim of, oh, these guys did something wrong and I want them to be incarcerated, as opposed to, yo, I'm mad that this nigga cut me off and he's fucking with this other girl who ain't shit. I look better than, and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, is this a police matter or not? Nah, it's not. Okay. End. Okay. Anyway. Back to, we played the Jaguar Wright interview already. Okay, cool. So, all right, we kind of got a semblance, and I think we're done with Jaguar Wright for now. What I do want to say, what's happening now, and I think it's going to continue for the next 2 to 3 weeks, is that with the guy Tony Busby that came out, and y'all saw us sit here and call the Diddy abuse hotline, and if you listen to the press conference by homie, there were 3,200 people that came out. There was literally 3,200. Tony Busby. There was 3,200 people that supposedly contacted this lawyer saying that they had some type of claim or accusation against Diddy. And he said he parsed through the 1,300 of them and he decided to take up more seriously 120. Now, if you think about that, that's kind of crazy. So you're telling me that 3,200 people made an accusation via your hotline, and not 1%, right? Or it'll be 10%. Yeah, 10%. Not even 5%. Let's say that. Not even 5% of those people who made an accusations you found to be remotely credible to at least be in consideration to represent. To me, that's like crazy. That I don't even know what to say. However, what's starting to happen now, and I told you this was going to happen, everybody thinks Diddy is about to, it's go broke time. They feel like he's either going to go broke with this, with defend himself, or they feel like that there's so many other accusers ahead of the curve to potentially get a settlement or some type of, lawsuit win, that people are scrambling